How's it going? So, look, I just wanted to do this live real quick because I think this is something that so many people are really struggling with right now. Okay. And it's this whole concept of, why doesn't the ordinary sales funnel, why doesn't it work anymore? Okay. So, I'm going to show you what used to work, the old way, and what's working right now in 2020, and why this new way works and why the old way doesn't work. Okay. So, the thing is, you see, marketing has changed now. As I've said in the article above this, marketing's really changed. So what used to work in terms of squeeze page, offer, upsell, this isn't as effective anymore, because you think about it, right? Social media is completely blown up. People are getting bombarded with so many different bits of content, so many different gurus, so many different claims. The overall message you're trying to make has become saturated, okay, and it's losing its power, it's losing its effect. So those of us who are able to think of marketing and sales funnels in terms of ecosystems, in terms of an encompassing sort of dynamic ecosystem with you at the center of it, are those who are going to prosper. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen now so I can demonstrate this with a rather handy graphic. Right, so check it out, okay? So look, this is the old way, okay? This is what used to work. The linear sales funnel. This, you can say, is just your ordinary squeeze page, okay? We send prospects to the squeeze page. Then they opt in, and then we have some sort of sales page / offer, okay? So we go from there, we make them an offer, and here we have maybe an upsell, okay? And perhaps follow-ups. This is a linear sales funnel, right? Used to be very effective because the way in people buy online, the way people consume content has now completely changed. So that is why this is less effective, because people buy in different sort of ways, and it's our job to cater to those needs, okay? People consume content in different sort of ways. So this is the old way, all right? No longer very effective. Now, everybody in my Traffic Masters class knows that this is the new way. The one that I teach, the one that I use, and the one that I've basically discovered along my journey, okay? If you can understand this concept, this is going to help you so much, okay, with your marketing. So just let me know in the comments below if you've really understood what I'm saying here, because it's very important, okay? So this is the new way, the marketing ecosystem, I call it. So check it out. This new system, this new marketing ecosystem that works right now, basically this is you at the center of this ecosystem, okay? So you are the brand, you are at the center of it. The way it works is, people, before they are ready to do business with you, before they're ready to buy from you, they really need to be exposed to enough of your content. They need to consume enough of your content, okay? They need to be able to actually trust you, like you, etc. Now, the reason is, like I said, saturation, so many different marketing messages, so many different gurus saying this, saying that. So how are you able to stand out, right? You can no longer just use a linear sales funnel. That's not going to work anymore. They've heard it before. They've heard the scarcity tactics. They've heard the testimonials. They've heard all that stuff before. The only way now, right, the best way, the most effective way is to use this model. So very simply, this is what you do, okay? You put yourself at the center of your ecosystem. And instead of thinking about your marketing in terms of a linear sales funnel, just sending people to an opt-in page to buy your stuff. No, you think about it like this, okay? You start creating and distributing content, right? So one example of that is a Facebook post. Another example could be a video that you upload. Another example is a Facebook Live, like this right now. You can have Facebook group, messenger chats. You can release a book. You can network with people in person, send out emails, SMS. Now, here's here's the wider point of all this, guys. Okay, so each one of these distributions of content, it's like a touch point. Okay, so think about it like this: your customer has a journey. Okay, before your customer buys from you, they go on a journey. Of course, the whole journey is meant to get them to know you, to like you, to trust you, and really to basically, your job is to demonstrate that you have what they need. Okay, that you have that value to give them. So used to be that this journey was enough, right? A squeeze page, a really good sales page, and it still works to an extent, but this used to be enough. Sales would come in. That's when things like Empower Network blew up. That's why internet marketing in the early days, there was such a rush on things like Mobe and Empower Network, because this model was so effective. Does that make sense? Please let me know so I know that I'm not just rambling on in my own thoughts here. But think of it this way now. The new way is you need to have your prospects, the journey of your customer. It may take a little longer, but more importantly, you must be able to demonstrate that you have the answer to their problem. You are the solution. Okay. The only way to really do that is to double down on this content distribution, this ecosystem here, and interact. You must interact with your customer, potential customer, as much as you can at different little touch points. Okay. So for example, you send out an email to a prospect, a follow-up. Okay. In that email, you are telling them, maybe giving them a piece of advice or a piece of value. Okay. So they've interacted with you in that way. All right. Then you can also interact with them through video. You can interact with them through your Facebook group. So these are all just, the bigger picture, the concept you need to take from this is have an ecosystem, create content. The more you can get your potential customer to interact and engage with you along these different touch points of the ecosystem, this is going to lead to higher ROI. Why? Because this sort of model creates bigger loyalty, it creates bigger trust and bigger authority. These are the proven models that work in marketing, and this is the best way to distribute it. Okay, so it's just something that I think very deeply about all the time. Like, why has this linear sales funnel changed so much? Why doesn't it convert as much as it used to? What is the number one way now to really engage with customers? And I kind of just came up with this dynamic ecosystem kind of model where, so like me, for example, I'm primarily a traffic provider. Okay, so that's the main thing that I do, is I sell traffic. But because of the content I've been able to distribute, because of the ecosystem model that I've used, I've been able to have a Facebook ads agency. Okay, I still got that today. I'm able to do product launches. Well, one official product launch, but the point is I've been able to launch that and have considerable success with it. I can promote Warrior Plus products. I can promote JV Zoo products. So I'm not restricted to this rigid sort of linear structure. Okay. So maybe it's just something that you guys can really think about. And I think this is going to help a lot of people, So if this has made sense to you, if you found it valuable, then please do leave a comment below, share it with your friends, and feel free to tell people about it. And that's cool. But the main thing is really try and hone in on this, this idea here. Okay. This is the old way, linear sales funnel. Try to think about your marketing in this new way. Okay. Content distribution, having your customer interact with you in different ways along the journey, right? Engage with you in different ways. This builds trust, it builds loyalty, and it also gives the prospect people buy different ways now. You have to woo them a little bit, right? You have to almost seduce them, and it's not just go to my sales page, buy my product. Okay, they need some exposure to your content, they need some exposure to you, and you need to really grow that trust factor. And the best way to do that is with this model here. Okay, so I'll wrap this up now. It's getting very hot in here, as you can probably see. But yeah, just let me know what you think about that. Comment below, and I'll see you guys. If you need anything at all, just let me know. You can message me or shoot me an email. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed that and found it valuable. Take care and have an awesome day.